At exactly 2:13 a.m., her phone started recording. What it captured, some say the Bureau should have burned the file. What it captured has baffled investigators for years. This is the evidence they found. At 2:13 a.m., something happened. Sarah was unremarkable, 32 years old, a quiet life, no history of anything unusual. She lived a normal life, like anyone else. Oak Ridge was her home, a quiet neighborhood where she felt safe. She had her routines, her small comforts. Nothing suggested what was coming. The day before she disappeared was unremarkable. She went to work, stopped at the store, and returned home at 6:15 p.m. Everything was normal. But as night fell, the atmosphere began to change. She went to bed around midnight. No calls, no messages. Just the silence of the house. 1:00 a.m. The house is still. The only sound is the rhythmic ticking of the clock, a countdown she didn't know had started. By midnight, the air in the room didn't just get cold, it became static. Every electronic device in a 3-block radius began to weep data. At 2:13 a.m. precisely, the phone didn't just turn on, it screamed, a silent digital scream that shattered the frequency limits. It began to record. At first, silence. But a bureau filter reveals what was really there, a sound like metal grinding against bone. Investigators reviewed these minutes of silence over and over, looking for a shadow, a breath, anything that shouldn't be there. Analysis of the apartment's energy baseline showed it wasn't empty. It was occupied by a frequency that predated the house itself. The recording continued, unblinking. A witness to something invisible, a data log of the unexplained. The Bureau has tried to turn it off. Then, a sound. Soft. Faint. Almost like someone whispering. Not from the hallway, not from the room, but from the phone's internal microphone. It knew her name. It knew her pulse. It was speaking a frequency that causes physical nausea in investigators. A command. A voice could be heard, but it didn't sound like her. It wasn't clear. It wasn't loud, but it was there. Sarah was waking up. At the 2-minute mark, she finally woke up, but she didn't scream. She couldn't. Her frequency had already been stolen. She was becoming data. The Bureau's analysts claim they can see her being pulled apart, not by hands, but by sound, a physical displacement of her atoms into the recording. Analysis of the audio revealed layers of speech hidden beneath the static, a predatory data set. If you listen to it too long, you start to see the hallway, Sarah's hallway. The next morning, there was nothing. No Sarah, no struggle, just a scorched imprint on the mattress that radiated a low-frequency hum. The next morning, she was gone. The sun rose at 6:04 a.m., but the house remained in darkness. No signs of forced entry, no broken windows, no open doors. It's as if she simply disappeared into the frequency. The police found the doors bolted. They didn't see the presence. They just saw an empty room. Her phone was found, on the floor, lying exactly where it had fallen. It was still recording. It hasn't stopped. The Bureau has tried to crush it. It keeps recording. The file is now 3 years long, a continuous stream of data from a dimension of static. That same file, still saved, waiting for a host. A record of her final moments, a mystery sealed in digital amber. What happened to Sarah? We may never know, but the recording is there. Investigators reviewed the audio over and over again. Some believe it's just background noise. Others say, Sarah is still in that house, just at a frequency we can't see. The coordinates lead to the very device you are using to watch this. Sarah isn't in the woods. She's in the network. Every second you listen, you resonate. Neighbors didn't report anything unusual. No one saw anyone enter or leave. It's as if she simply disappeared or was uploaded. Successful upload, and it's still hungry. No answers, no suspects, just one recording. That doesn't make sense. And if you listen closely to this video, some say, you can already hear the hum. Check your recents. Is there a file named 2:13 a.m.? The clock is ticking. The recording has begun. Welcome home, Sarah. Welcome home and everyone. This archive was terminated by the Federal Evidence Bureau. Any memory of this footage is a violation of federal law. You are being tracked. Do not move. Stay alert, stay safe, and remember, the frequency is always listening. 2:13 a.m. is forever. Are you listening? Got you.